Looks like we may be live. Let me see here. All right. Gonna hop in a BBM momentarily here. Let me see. See if we got anything going on DraftKings. All my slow drafts look good. All right, I'm gonna go hop in a BBM. Hop in. All right, waiting on one person. One person to go. All right, we're filled up. Pick 11. 4 no badges. You don't see that a whole lot. I like it. Let's see what we can get. 11. I'm not a genty guy. Only got 2%. Only 6% James Cook, which seems a little low. 4% Justin Jefferson. Those are probably the two we're going to get. New God. Gibbs 1, Robinson 2. Puka at 3. All right. They got to love that. Getting Chase at 4. Dak straight back. So St. Brown, Lamb, Jefferson, Cook. It's going to be the order I go. I will get one of the 3. Jefferson up at 8. I haven't seen him go that high in a while. All right, so we're going to go James Cook over Genty. The question is, who do I want in the way back? In this room, I don't see getting Josh Allen coming back. We got very few Cook, A-Chain, Josh Allen teams. Now, if Genty's here at 14, I might have to do it. All right, Genty's here at 14. Very little exposure, but this will be one of them. Cook Janty to start. A little too much running back for me. Where that went, but whatever. I like that a little better, actually. Cool. All right. Let's go look at this board and see if we got anything going here. We got 4 people at 2 running backs. Cat, please. Okay, you're right here. You're good. Got a cat laying right here with me. Cat, not on the keyboard, please. Alright, better get out of this board here. See what we got coming up here. I definitely need some wide receivers. If Josh Allen makes it past here, I think I get Josh Allen and Cook. We got 3 guys I like here. Okay, 2 guys. You want ETN, I can tell. You can have Vlad. Okay, he went Josh Allen. I don't. So I really wanted there. I think I'm gonna get crazy here. Go double Giants. I'm definitely taking Neighbors. Do I go Scatabo versus ETN? I like ETN's schedule too. I'll either get ETN or Scatabo. I'm double dipping Giants. Let's go Scatabo. I didn't think I could get Allen back. I wouldn't have got E-Chain anyways, but Genty at 14, I don't mind. I've seen him pulled up as high as 5 in a room I've been in. 14, I feel good. Seen a clip of him playing basketball. Looked pretty impressive. Man, July 18th, I'm only in my 51st draft. I like to get 50 in before July 1st, another 50 between there and August, and then the last 50 in August to kick off, ideally. So I'm definitely 20 or so drafts behind at this point. I did, I think, 3, 4 yesterday. So I've been way behind. Well, let's see this board here. Let's see if there's anything crazy going on over here. A lot of running backs going early. We got 3 of them. So we're pretty set there. This is a team we'll probably go with 5. We're pretty strong. All separate bye weeks. They're going quick. I like a lot of late wide receivers, so I'm okay with this. Where'd the Josh Allen team go? Yeah, this guy still doesn't have a running back. He might be in some trouble. I would assume if DJ Moore's there, he'd take him on the way back. I could be wrong. My keyboard's barely hanging on here. Literally got my cat laying right here with me. Right in front of my keyboard. Very needy cat. I wanted to get a couple in, but we'll see. Trying to see if the girlfriend's coming home tonight. Who knows? Did the Josh Allen? Nope. He never got him back. He needs running backs anyways. I definitely want to go wide receiver. I think. What's going on? There we go. Bang acting screwy here. Watson or Tate, who I'm going to target. That way at least I got a second one. Tate makes more sense for week 16 correlation. And I would have went Watson first, so they leave me Tate, which I'm fine with. He made more sense for my team. Then I have 2 options here. I think I'll get 1 of the 2. My favorite round 6 pick is definitely who I want. And I believe he correlates week 15 and week 16. The guys I'm targeting. I will get 1 of the 2 I like here. Okay, and I get my favorite round 6 pick here. Tyler Warren, who will go right in there. Got that correlation with Tate week 15. Tate also correlates with Genty week 16. We definitely want to get Jackson Dart on this team. We're looking at Dart and Ward, who I'd like as a QB room. Danny Dimes is potential 2. I don't mind running all 3 of them. Danny Dimes runs, can get hurt. Dart, we know this guy just puts his head down and goes. Love watching that guy run. What's up, Simba? You're going to block the camera now? I love Pierce to fall back to us. It may or may not happen. People are worried about injury, so we do have a shot. Him and Warren at the start, they were going right by each other. So it's nice that he can come like a whole round away now and come back. I'll add him to my queue. It's possible. If not, maybe a little double Green Bay action. I hate Green Bay's playoff schedule. Probably second worst, maybe. At Philly's probably the worst. I'm just kind of staying away from Philly now after the schedule dropped. I do add some Barkley McCaffrey. I have a little of that. But right now I'm leaning Pierce going to Kraft. I assume 710 is going to get a running back. I really don't know what you're doing. I mean, you must. You got Drake May stacked with Brown. Okay, so we'll get Pierce back. That's nice. So Danny Dimes is definitely live for us now. So right now I'm leaning Kraft. Or it could be Godwin. I could be done at tight end if I want to do that. I like Kraft. I think he's pretty good. I've got this a few times. So we're going to shut tight end down. 2 elite tight ends. It was Kraft or Godwin there for me. I'm not reaching on Dart. I'm hoping he comes back to me. I mean, I have neighbors. I got Scatterbo. You can backstack them. I'm definitely going to need a fall on Dart. I mean, Herbert and Mahomes are still out there in front of him. Best strategy is always push QBs when you can. Allows you to load up your teams. A lot of people never want it to happen, but I don't really want to go in the season with Ward and Danny Dimes. I like all three. There's a lot of upside. Not that we're going to get them, but we'll add Corum there. Jonathan Brooks as well. Other options I like right here. Not as ecstatic about Worthy. Myers is okay. They got so many weapons, though. One thing I did have a lot last year was Jacksonville stacks. I really don't have Jacksonville this year. That's a nice offense, too. I mean, I just thought the value was so good last year. They got so many weapons. It's tough. All right, we got some people here to join us. Nice to have you guys all stop in. Gets a little boring drafting by yourself here. For some odd reason, I can't get that BBM MD profile thing figured out. I've tried to download it. I'm just too stupid, I guess. How's everyone doing tonight? Anyone drafting? Let's see. Can we get Dirt to fall back? Just need 6. Just for him to fall 6 spots. Not too much to ask. One more spot. You have 2 QBs. You really don't need 3. You should probably get a running back. Hey, we got a running back. All right, we got Dart back. That's beautiful. Love it. We got Neighbors and Dart stacked up with Scattaboo. Now I'm going to consider Golden here for sure. Add him in with Kraft. It brings Love as a additional quarterback. We have no shot at getting him, but I'm going to take Golden anyway. Could use help wide receiver. I kind of like him to break out. We'll see. Love will never fall back, but who knows? Doing some puppies, huh? All right, after this one, I'm going to do another BBM if you're interested in hopping in. Love to have someone in the room drafting with me. Guess I could look at the board here. Did that guy finally get 2 QBs or 2 running backs? Yeah. Gainwell and White. Kind of weak at running back, that's for sure. Let's see. See if I refresh this chat. I'm not sure why it didn't come up in here. I don't know. All right. I don't think there's anyone on really doing drafts right now, is there? Got a couple viewers now. It's nice. All right, which way do I want to go here? Obviously, Ward and Danny Dimes are in play. We need at least one. Consider Aaron Jones. I really don't need tight ends. Although I consider Likely. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of overkill. Likely even here at this point. Yeah, Likely's there. I won't rule him out. Yeah, I do have 4 badgeless. They may be drunk. I don't know. You getting any in the puppies? I think I'm going to pull Diggs up. I think Diggs is going to be my pick here. 22%. Got a lot of them. He's going to be on his way up anyways. All right, so we're going to start Diggs. Then I'm going to lean toward Tracy. Likely he's going to be the backup option. We don't need another tight end by any means. Okay, thank God they took him. We'll get rid of that. I mean, when you're starting off Tyler Warren and Kraft, you're starting pretty strong. Oh, shit, I got to get Cam Ward here. My bad. Cam Ward here. We don't need Tracy anyways. All right, so we got Dart, Ward, Danny Dimes. I'll add him in if I can. What we got here? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure I'm a puppy. Smaller price point. Yeah. I don't know. I only do BBM on here. Now, on DraftKings, I got some other stuff. They got a bunch of those play actions they given me. I think like 7 tickets I got now, maybe 8. I want to say it was a $10 one, 10 max. I got one of those for signing in. I haven't looked at the DraftKings rewards yet tonight. But like I said, I'm going to probably rip another BBM when I'm done here. Unless someone wants to do DraftKings. I got to look up my my thing here in a minute. But BBM, DK Millimaker. If any of you want to do one of them, I'm open for both. All right. So Danny Dimes, if he's here, we're going to take him. Again, with these 3 quarterbacks, Dart runs around a lot. Same with Danny Dimes. And then Ward, I guess Ward's kind of mobile, but we'll see if, what's his old name? The old Bills coach. Brian Dable. We'll see if he can get him going. I was so on Danny Dimes when they got him. But I think Dable's just riding off what Josh Allen, I think, is just that good. Spears, definitely consider him the receiving back for Ward. So those are 2 guys I'd love to land. I don't need Danny Dimes. I feel like it's just a luxury pick. That's right, 7-figure payout. We're here. We're here to make the $2 million. $3 million on DK. I could use both. Got a new business, costing me a lot of money, that's for sure. I'm running out. Hopefully, I can get one in baseball here. I believe it's 2 weeks away till we hit the playoffs there. So I'll be happy to get some of that money back to help fuel some of my BBM money here. There goes Danny Dimes. All right, so we're done at QB. Would have been a luxury pick. Love's long gone. Dart, Ward. That's not terrible. Could shut down at 5 wide receivers or 5 running backs too if I wanted to. It's pretty strong. Land Spears here. We're going to be probably looking Spears, Debo. So we got Spears. I love Debo. Guys like this are just going to fly up. I got 28%. Pretty high. You can see my exposures over here. I real concentrated on people. Just landed another share of Spears, if I could talk. I mean, this is a decently strong. We got injury concerns with Neighbors, Pierce. Tate's a rookie, obviously. Golden, second-year guy. Wasn't great last year. Oh, shit, Debo. Yeah, we got 2 guys that aren't even on a team. I mean, I like the upside. I think it's pretty strong. But we could argue 9 here. We'll see where our fifth running back is. Appreciate you hopping in the chat, though. A little entertainment's nice. Man, Algier is so good, too. I feel so bad for him. Signs that deal, they bring him in. Connor's still there. I don't know if he's getting cut, traded, what's going to go down with him. But, I mean, if he's there, you'd think they'd get him involved a little bit. I don't know. But I assume Algier, they paid him some money. I just don't have a whole lot of love this year. Let's see. I definitely got more Jordan love. It's my Jeremiah Love, 2%. I got him in one draft, and he fell. I'll guarantee it. That may have been, I might have went McBride and Love. Just went for like Cardinals onslaught. I mean, there's a couple guys in there I like. Injury, Brian Robinson could be a stud. I fell victim to him last year. I'm like, man, yeah, he's going to win Washington's job. Then he ends up getting traded. Yeah, not great. But man, if something happens to Bijan, Kamara, clearly you see I got, 40% of them? So you know I'm looking at him. But one of these guys could round out the room nicely. Yeah, like if Love was in round 5, I'd have a lot. But late round 2 or early round 3, it's just too much for me. But we'll see. It's nice seeing running back go a little higher this year. People are going back more old school. Heavy on running back. And I'm going more early tight end. All right, well, I guess we're going Ridley. Stack him up. Little Tate Ridley. Ridley may be done. Who knows? All right, then we're going to go either Wicks or Johnson. Kenneth Walker's not exactly the picture of health, if I could talk. Going dumb here. I like Wicks. He's going to be the big guy out there. He might be running a lot of wind sprints, but he can make a big play. So we'll go Wicks here. I at least need one running back. Maybe we'll go 2. The new Mike Evans would be hard to pass up, though. I mean, when we start off, Cook, Genty, Scadabo, and Spears, it's a pretty strong room. I still like having 5, though. Even though all 4 of them have a separate bye week, which is nice, but such a position where you could get hurt easier. I mean, it's football, so anyone can get hurt anytime. I really don't like the running backs around here. I was hoping to get Kamara or Bijan, or yeah. I'd love to get Bijan that late. Brian Robinson. We'll see. Singleton, he correlates, but is he going to even play? I don't see it. To me, it's a wasted pick. To me, it's Spears and Pollard all day. Yeah, no, Wicks, yeah, a lot of upside. He could be a lot of zeros, but for a draft like this, we're playing best ball. Wicks is a great click. Ridley, does he have anything left? I don't know. I still want to believe in him. And Judy, I'm not a fan, but for where he goes, should be the wide receiver 1. You got a bunch of young guys. Again, are you too thrilled with Watson or Shador? I mean, I'm not. When I do the Colts, sometimes I'll do Fannin, Judkins. That's about it. As someone who lives in Ohio, not a fan of the Browns. Now I'm wondering, do I dare? Mike Washington makes sense here. Just as a handcuff to Genty. I really don't like the running backs down here. And in this build, I mean, if Hurst is here, I'm taking Hurst. But I think Washington would make sense. Allen, yay. I mean, I barely want Brees Hall. Yeah, I mean, and Boston could be good. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm old. 41, pushing 42. I think of David Boston. David Boston was good for a little bit, but I don't know. A lot of people probably don't even know that name. Man, I want Hurst. I'm not going to lie. I have another backup plan. I think I'll go Washington first. Okay, no, I won't. Okay, Hurst it is. The new Mike Evans. I got to get another running back, right? I mean, Keon Coleman's here, though. God, I got a lot of him. I've never done a 4 running back, 10 wide receiver build, but this might be my first one. I don't want to pass up on Coleman. I really don't like these running backs. All right, my first ever 10 wide receiver build. That's a new one for me. Got it here first, right here. Not with me. Sometimes I get Keon in rounds 17. Only when I got Josh Allen. But yeah, no, the running back room, I think, strong. All 4 of these guys are going to get involved a lot. And I just kind of got to a spot where I didn't like anything. And we got 10 wide receivers. We can put up massive points. Unique build for me. Very unique for me. But Neighbors, Tate, yeah, I don't know. We can get some points here. Any of you guys down for a BBM or DraftKings? Let me look and see what we got here on the DraftKings. We'll pull this board up here real quick. I'm going to look on my phone. See if there's any great team here. Because I'd love someone to come draft with me if you guys would like to. Because I'm good for at least one more. Let's see. Earn 10 DK dollars when you enter the Millionaire Maker. You got to do it one time. I accepted that promo. Wow, okay. Already almost maxed it. Okay, so I'll let you get on there. I don't know if you saved. If you're doing DK, it's $10 today. Better get in, accept that promo. Review this team real quick. We got Dart, Ward, Cook, Genty, Scatterbo, Spears, Neighbors, Tate, Pierce, Golden, Diggs, Debo, Ridley, Wicks, Hurst, Keon Coleman, real elite tight ends, and Warren and Kraft. So our running backs are going to have to stay healthy. That's key. As long as we get 2 of them putting up good points every week, we have a bunch of darts at wide receiver and 2 solid tight ends. So I actually kind of like this team. Again, running back's going to be key to stay healthy and perform. But yeah, no, if you're down for DK, just let me know when you're ready. I'm going to make a slow draft pick here. And we'll hop in one. They're a little slow for me. That's why I mainly do slow drafts. But I do like their feature now here, how you can do the teams. That's really sick. Great improvement. DK is actually making a push to be semi-good. So that's awesome. All right, well, I can make that pick later. If you're ready to go, let me get up here in the lobby. And I'll give you, I know there's a slight delay here. NFL, you can see how much I get here on the best ball. Yeah, sure, I understand. 20 million. All right. So I'll start it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, enter. Oh, I got to deposit now. I am so sorry. Shit. Hang on, let me put some money on. I'm sorry. And I'll redo it here. I should have known better. Yeah, this. Oh. I need my baseball winnings. I was like 23rd in the contest last I looked. All right, deposit successful. I hope you didn't get in. Let me do this again. Oh, 3 out of 12. Let me hop in. Here, I'll just hop in my phone real quick. I know how to navigate that better. All right, I'm in. 6 out of 12 on my end here. All right, let me see if I can get in through here. But I'm in the room. Yeah. All right, contest. I gotta go find it. I really hate DK. I'm not gonna lie. 6 out of 12. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna refill my tea, and I'll be right back. 8 out of 12 here. Ain't much sugar in there. All right, let's see if I can refresh this. There's got to be more than 8 out of 12. 11 out of 12. You have to let me know what pick you are once we get going here. All right. Looks like I'm in here. Another shitty pick, I'm sure. Drive starts in a minute 40. I'm pick 9. What pick are you? The 101. All right. Ugh. The fucking eyes, man. Contact's dry as shit. 101. I assume you're doing Gibbs? You're going to surprise us. Let's see here. 90%, that's probably good. Try to get this where I can see everything a little better here. I can see 12 picks. That's okay. All right. 40 seconds, we'll see if it's Gibbs. I get such shitty picks in here. In DK. I do have 18. Bijan, yeah. Okay, well, you got to get Gibbs, yeah. I got 8.2 Gibbs and 2% Bijan. 4.1 Chase. 2% Puka. I just like usually draft in the back. That's why I got 12.2 Taylor, 16.3 Jefferson. I think Jefferson's going to be pretty good, though. I almost want more of them. Well, Suarez hit a home run. We got the Reds game. It's like I had it on. I was watching the Reds game, and now the replay. It's in the 6th inning. At 9, what have I looking at? Probably another share of Taylor. I lost my viewers. I guess I had to stay an underdog. That's all right. We're drafting here. We'll see if I maybe I'll do another one. All right. We'll get some more Jefferson. Let's see. We'll go Cook. I really don't want Genty. Just not a fan. Although I do have 10.2 in here. I have gotten more. Definitely here more than... Oh, yeah, we can see my exposures here and everything. May as well pull it up. Portfolio for DK, since we got to see it there. I got 49 complete, but I got a bunch of slow drafts going. A lot of DJ Moore. Spears. Kamara. Yeah, that's true. Oh, really? I didn't look that one up. I'm only doing best ball mania on there. I accepted all the other things for the free promos. I still knew I wasn't going to do them. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm really disappointed. I thought Underdog would do 20 million this year. Well, I thought that last year too. And then they did 15 million 2 years in a row. But then the good thing is DraftKings came out and did it. I don't see how Underdog can't go for 20 million next year. And then I made the finals last year. It was like 338 or something I finished. Yeah, I need to pull this up and see where my baseball team is too eventually. Before I hop off here. Let's see, what do I want to do? I got Jefferson, so we got Minnesota exposure. This best ball overlay tool is cool. Like, I always have like a sheet I use, but this is pretty awesome. I said I do want more shares of Hampton. I do love A-Chain, especially in PPR. The guy could have 1,000 yards receiving too. But I'm going to try to get more Hampton. Nice. 250 last year. That's awesome. So we both made the finals. That's really cool. Yeah, this is my first year making the finals. I cannot make it on DraftKings. I don't know why. I feel like it's an easier room too. But I don't know. I just don't know. Did I get my $10 for filling this up? Oh, apparently not yet. I know I opted in. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's not. I don't know. Let's see here. I put 50 in, I think. So I should have more money than that. Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man. No, that would have been nice. And one thing I do love about Underdog, if you make one team to the finals, you get all your money if you max enter. Do you max enter BBM and the Millie Maker? Okay. I got my money. It just doesn't show on here. I'd refresh it, but my luck, I'd lose the draft. Yeah, I wanted my $10 back. $15 DK Millie. I like that. Man, DJ Moore, my round 5 pick. Warren, my round 6 pick. Those are my two guys I'm so on this year. I didn't even pay attention. Who'd you get here in this draft? Let's see. Gibbs, Rice, and Pickens. Okay. I'm down with it. $99 BBMs last year. 20 DK. Okay. I've maxed them both out the last 2 years. It's 3 years in a row now I maxed out the BBM. So this will be year 4. The first year I did it, which would have been BBM 3, right? We're on 7 now. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So year 3 I did 50. Just to try it out. The prize pool got enough where it's like, okay, I'll try this out. A guy from poker got me doing it. So it's fun. I like it. Is Smith falling a little in DK, or is it just I'm just so used to the Underdog? I'm not sure. Smith would be my first choice. I like Olave. I just those concussions scare me. Big Ibuka fan. T. Higgins. I guess we'll go in that order. Yeah, 100%. I mean, we both can advance out of here. I guess we can make top 3, 2 of us. So, I'm down with it. I appreciate you hopping on here talking. Nice. 20% to first. That's not bad. Yeah, man, I'd love to get where I could get in a bunch of them. Let's go Ibuka here. And then either Higgins or Neighbors on the way back. How you feel about Neighbors this year? I'm drafting a lot of them. Seems like a huge risk, but I'm a fan, though. If I win enough, maybe I'll start doing more. But I already maxed both these out. That's pretty steep. Yeah. He started off so good, too. Started off so good. It's a shame. But, man, round 3, especially round 4, he's hard to pass up. Like, again, I hope I land him here. I mean, Flowers would make more sense to go. Does Lamar Jackson even come back? Good, he's gone. I know I want Neighbors. I mean, McConkey would make a lot of sense, too. When I already got Hampton. Yeah, for sure. And they got like 40 million veteran receivers now. They brought JSN in, OBJ back. You bring Mooney in. I really should go Ladd. I know I should go Ladd. And he's on a fall here. I hate to do it. I hate to pass up on Neighbors, but Ladd makes sense. We got a little fall. Yeah, I hate to do it. We already have the correlation with Hampton now. We'll be smart. It pains me. Yeah. Yeah, no, Neighbors in the fourth round's awesome. But, Lad, I already got the Chargers thing going here. They got what? The Chiefs week. Does this. No, it doesn't tell me on here. Oh, there it is. That's Justin Jefferson. I ain't trying to click him. No, I want the Chargers. There we go. Yeah, Chiefs. Miami week 16's fun too. That's in Miami. And they're home for the others. It's a nice schedule, good weather. Tough defense against, well, Niners might not be a tough defense anymore. Chiefs could be. I don't know. They did get rid of some of their defenders, but I assume they'll still be pretty good. Someone's going to get a nice deal on Neighbors. It might be you. I'm sure you're not passing up Neighbors at 48 if you can get them. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. All right, we're going to go back to see your team. Again, see the two who you got. So now you're Gibbs, Rice, Pickens, T-Mac, and McLaurin. Yeah, no, I like that. Oh, yeah, no, I wanted them for you. I mean, I wanted them myself, but I'm like, nah, I got to take Lad there. Man, that would have been sick. Last pick in the fourth round. But, no, I mean, that's still solid there. And maybe that's a blessing not to get him. If there's an issue, I think he'll be back. I think he's going to be doing fine. Let's see, we're already half back to me already. It's going quick. Yeah, that would have been sick. I want to see Mike Evans fall back here to me. That's what I want to see. I should probably get back to my team. I'd like some Chiefs correlation, but Rice is really the only one I want. I really don't want Kelsey. I like Green Bay. I just hate their schedule for the playoffs. I'm not a fan of it. Houston's tough. At week 17. Watson's going to be my first choice. And my favorite round 6 pick, I think, will be my next choice. Yeah. No, I love Neighbors. All right, we're getting Watson. Still have a shot to get Warren there. I'm not correlating my team too well, but it is what it is. Let's get some of my favorite clicks here. If I could position this right. There we go. Yeah, I want Warren back here. Love me some Warren. Can target some Green Bay later. Again, I don't like their week 17, but yeah, no, well, I could pull up Kraft, you're right. I could. Now I'm thinking I gotta go Bucky here. I already got Ibuka here. Be my second. Okay, good. Thank you. Saving me. I might take the fall on Judkins. I do need a second running back. Let's see, he's going 55. I'm getting a 9-pick fall on Junkins. Well, we're going to take him. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Kraft is gone. Okay. See, I'm so familiar with like the underdog thing. It's like I'm used to him going past Warren. But that's okay. I'm not sure if Reed's still here or Golden's still available. Yeah, no, I mean, he runs hard. And for the fall, I'll take it. I like ADP value. Get a more unique, combination. That's why I went Lad over Neighbors. A little more fall on Lad. Neighbors, I feel like he's been falling on here at least. Of course he did here. He almost came back to you. Second to last pick in the fourth round. What a steal. I used to get upset about people, taking my people. But sometimes that's what you need. Because again, I have a habit. I'll draft the same people. I believe in them. If I'm right, I'm right. But every once in a while, you get that piece you need. So they actually do you a favor. These DK drafts are so slow. That's why I do slow drafts. We definitely have a shot at Godwin on the way back. We're going to get up here for your team. Coming up for 2. See what you're going to do. You got some good wide receiver options here. Harrison, okay. And then Pollard, okay. Secure your next running back. Yeah, I'm like, it would be hard for me to pass on Harrison and Tyson. I like both. But getting one's a smart play. For me, yeah. I mean, that's DK in general. These people love their QBs. And again, I generally like doing a 3-6-8-3. To me, that seems natural. I don't know. My success hasn't been good enough in here. Again, to me, it's easier. But yet I do better on underdog. So, I don't know. But we're going to go Herbert Godwin for us. As of now. Quentin Johnston's already gone. But there's another guy I had a lot of last year. I had a lot of Keenan Allen early. Had a lot of Quentin Johnston, whatever the hell it is. Half asleep. Been a long day. Still debating if I want to do another BBM after. Undecided. Let's see. Pick 81. At least QBs are falling. You don't see that much here. Williams 10 passed. All right, Herbert obvious. Oh yeah, no, I like Godwin. Oh yeah, no, I'm hoping I get Godwin back, but I can't risk Herbert. The way QBs go in this damn in DK. But if not, we'll have Jaden Reed as a backup plan. We'll get at least one of them. I love getting Pierce, but I don't have the correlation here. Oh, shit. What the hell did I just do? No, I hit the back button. Shit. I'm glad I queued a couple people. I'm glad I clicked the right one. Do not hit the back button. Bad. All right. Took Godwin. Yeah. People do reach, though. It's way harder to get your guys on here. All right, so we'll have... I can't say we'll have Reed, but we're probably going to have Reed on this. All right, we got Jaden Reed. That's cool. I'm down with that. Hopefully Love's in play for us. I mean, I got a couple backstack options for wide receiver. Could always hit Dell, Noel, Higgins, maybe gone. Yeah, I mean, with the Bears offense, what do you think? I mean, obviously they got the old Lions coach. Got him losing it. Mendoza's. Oh my God! Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. All right. Yeah, I guess. I guess. That's good for us. I haven't seen a whole bunch of other crazy stuff, so we should be good. Man, you get a nice little fall on Pierce if you want him here potentially. Let's see. You still got some Brissett, Bryce Young. Is that gone? Could always do some golf with Gibbs. Hit Tesla up later. Mahomes, all right. Attack on. Oh, you had Rice. That's right. That makes sense. Never mind. Somehow I overlooked Rice the entire time. Lets you know how tired I am. Then, was Downs your other guy? No. Who's the other guy you got? You got Mahomes. And Dart. Okay. A lot of late stack options there. You're going to have me scared now. I definitely got to consider, Murray for sure. Coming around. Okay. It's hard to argue, and you can backstack them. Add Likely or something there too. I just don't feel great about his receivers. I mean, who's it going to go? Neighbors Likely? I don't think I gotta go Brooks or Corum here. I need Kyler though. Yeah. I gotta get Kyler first. I don't trust these people. Gotta get Kyler. And unfortunately, I don't want to, but I think I got to pull up Love. Yeah, game could definitely be. Oh, yeah. There's those cheap back stacks. Wandell, I had a lot of them last year. Not that he's on the team anymore. Is Mayfield still there? Yeah. Do I dare gamble that Love or Mayfield come back? Feels real risky. I want one of the two. I mean, I already got Love double stacked. I don't know. I want to go Brooks. If Brooks is there, I think I'm going to take him and I'm going to gamble. Ah, man. Well, I didn't think you would. All right, I got to take Brooks. 12 picks past ADP. I need a third running back. I got to gamble. The Love or Mayfield's coming back. Ideally, I want Love, obviously, when I have Reed and Watson. Yeah, I got one guy who's not going to take him. I'm worried about the other 11. That's the problem. I mean, I have I have two QBs. Murray could be okay. Herbert's going to be good. Then Aaron Jones, I prefer on DK for the receiving. Mason, I prefer him on underdog since it's half point per reception. Could always get you some Likely and Kelsey. Double dip at tight end. Yeah, that's what we're just talking about it. Or I was. Yeah. No, I mean, you could hit Likely and Kelsey up. It's probably what I would go. You have no tight ends, and you got them both stacked. That'd be nice. Kittle comes back. I'd want him. I mean, you can. That's a good option for you too. Get that week 16 correlation. Well, never mind about Kittle, but Likely and Kelsey are definitely doable. Let's see what you do here. Jordan Love just went right in front of you. I'm sorry, Kitty. Kelsey Likely, I like it. I love it. Very solid. All right, Mayfield's currently in play for me. I have it. Yeah, Kittle would have been appealing. I actually like Dobbins. I just don't like the situation. I'm staying away from Coleman. I think I got him auto-drafted for me one time. I just don't see him doing it. Dobbins is good. Should be healthier. Well, Baker's not an option. Dobbins will be my third option for me. I can consider. I got correlation with Green Bay, week 15. I got correlation with the Chargers, week 16. Malik Willis makes sense. He's got standalone value running. I got backstack options in the end of the draft for him, too. So, he may be my third QB. He's got the same bye week as Murray, which isn't exactly appealing. But I do believe I'm going to go Aaron Jones first because he does stack up with Murray. But I think Malik Willis would be my pick over Dobbins. Yeah. So, I'm not a big RJ fan either. Okay, I am taking Jones. He goes with my correlation. My fourth running back. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's definitely fair. Again, Kamara goes so late. I like Kamara, especially in DK, where he goes. Now, I'm hoping Willis comes back. Again, I got the week 15, 16 correlation. The guy can run. So we'll see. I'd like that to end my QB room. But the only time I ever take Mitchell is when I have Herbert. All right, so we got Malik Willis back. We could be done. So I'm going to go flex only now. That way I could see a few more people. Gatson, I'm just not a fan of. I think he's good himself, but now that they brought David Njoku in, I think he's actually good. Diggs, Tracy, other guys I like. If I got to fall on Gatson, I would consider him. Considering I don't have a tight end yet, I could get them both. Not that I want to do that. And honestly, I prefer Jennings over him too. And Spears. I'm not gonna lie, I like Spears, as you can tell. Yeah. To me is too. I mean, if I have Herbert, okay, but is my tight end one? I don't feel good. Now in DraftKings, I'm generally going 3 anyways. I could argue taking Gadsden on a fall and getting David Njoku. That's doable. All right, you're coming up here. Let's see what you're going to do here. Hopefully dressing running back with 1. Okay. Woody Marks. Makes sense. And your next one. Stephon Diggs, I don't blame you one bit. So I would have took for sure. I knew he had no shot of falling back to me. Nice. Like, I'm not a big fan of Kelsey, but when you have Mahomes, he makes sense. Especially when you got Likely. How do you feel about Likely? I actually like him in here. I think he's actually good. A lot of people will be like, why would Baltimore let him go? But they got Mark Andrews. You don't want to pay people that you're not totally using. I better get back to my team here. There's Kamara. I got to add him in. I'm sorry, Kitty. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Dart peppers the middle of the field and stuff. I think he's going to be used, but they got a lot of weapons there. He could also, Dart could actually take off too, but he does like to pepper the middle of the field. All right, I think Jennings got to be my first choice here. And then I should either get Spears or Kamara back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I think he could push. In a 12-team league, tight end 10, 11. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting Spears first. They took Jennings right in front of me. That's okay. That's okay. If I can get Kamara here, I could be done at running back. I'd like my running back room here, actually. Hampton, Judkins, Brooks, Jones, Spears, Kamara at the end, I'd feel great. I'm not a Mike Washington guy, but I'd have to take him. I'm not a Hawkinson guy, but I don't have any tight end. He would actually make sense ahead of Washington. I mean, Jawan Johnson sitting there. I like him. I just got correlation. But I want Kamara here. If not Jawan Johnson, just because I like him, oh, shit. It's a loyal cat right here. Laying right in front of my keyboard here. Sorry. I took the camera out. Yeah, I mean, man, he let me down last year. I'm not going to lie. I have more of him. I didn't think he's that involved. He could come back to me. There's a lot of people not a big fan of him now. But I used to like him. I don't know. I got Kamara. Good, I can shut running back down. Running back's done. Down to wide receiver and tight end only. I could be looking real bad at tight end here. We'll see. Well, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, J.J. McCarthy, man. Oh, he's been bad. Been bad. I want to see him do good. It's hard to make an excuse for him, though. I have 3 tight end options right now. Will I get him? I don't know. I'm not a fan of Washington. He's all the way down here now. Yeah, I got these, and then these would be the 3. Hawkinson. Well, okay, I'm down to 2 tight ends. I'm not sure I'll even get him back. Hawkinson's going to be a push. Hell, maybe you'll take him, get your 3rd tight end. I'm feeling like, you told me you like Boston. I feel like you're going to get Boston. Samson and Boston, okay. Stack that Cleveland up. There you go. I guess that's potential 3rd QB option if you want to go that way. I do like Tesla. We'll add Tesla on my screen here. Of course, I love me some Debo. You got 16.3 Tesla, 28.6 Debo. Hell, we'll even stack Adonai Mitchell on here. I get Chris Bell late. I like that to go with Willis. I thought I would have got Greg Dulcich, but apparently they love him. Of course, they're going to add Trey Harris on here for Herbert. I should probably take him over Mitchell. Hawkinson might actually get back to me. See, I knew there was potential. None of them. I think Watson's going to get a real shot. I'd like to see Shador do good. I don't know. To me, he's probably a backup, 10-year backup in the league. He's okay. But Watson hasn't shown nothing in years. I'm staying away from him. Again, Judkins, I'll get a little bit. Harold Fannin. I think Harold Fannon's really good. I don't know. Maybe he'd be better with Sanders. All right, we got the fallback on Hawkinson. That worked out well. Well, and that's fair. See, I got a lot of Brissett. I believe in Brissett, but it makes sense that he'll start. Yeah, Brissett's my second highest on QB here, 24.5%. It's a lot. Again, he's generally my third QB, but I got a lot of McBride, so it makes sense. You have Marv. Oh, Harrison, yes. Like I was lost for a minute. Not thinking too well here. Oh, let's see. I could also consider K. Dotton. Barner's good too. But I do have a little play. Wow, oh, Brissett is gone? Okay. Yeah, I went away from QB, so not even looking at it. Trey Harris is our obvious guy. Otton's going to be backup plan. Barner's probably better than Otton. But I already have some Ibuka on my team. Just kind of a little play off him. I think we'll get Trey Harris. Who the hell wants him? And I'm debating if I should do another BBM. You up for a BBM? If I decide to do one? I'm just trying to wait to see if the girlfriend comes home before I go to bed. I don't know if she's out at the bar or what she's doing. So I thought about staying up. I'm just debating if I want to do one. If you want to do one, I would do one. Oh shit, I'm on the clock. Let me get Trey Harris real quick. Alright. I need 2 more wide receivers and 2 more tight ends. So we'll see. We pushed Hawkinson around a lot. I know Ferguson's moving up a lot. I'm kind of scared to mess with that tight end situation. I assume that's down for a DK or a BBM? Or either or? Or you want a DraftKings Millionaire Maker? I'm leaning toward a BBM. It's a little quicker. That's one we could get done in about 30 minutes, or this one's 45 plus minutes. I'm not sure. Oh, good. I just got my baseball winnings, too. What'd I win? I had a 35% boost. Okay. Finish for 25. It was doing a lot better. An 875 with a winning boost. But a little extra money. Oh, that's true. That you did say that, an underdog. How many you got done? You said you're almost maxed out. Seems a lot early. I'll let you make your picks here. Okay, I'll think about the DK. We almost got this done, so it won't be too late. Wow, 148 out of 150 already. I mean, I guess if you believe, generally my rule is I'll start early, and then I kind of split a little bit. But by July 1st, I want 50 done. The month of July, I like to do another 50. Then I like to have 50 August till we go live. That's my general go-to. Again, I'm behind this year. I have 50. I believe it was draft 51 today that I did on Underdog. So I'm 20 to 30 some behind. because it's, well, now the 18th. So again, the good thing is I should have some baseball money coming here in a couple weeks. My money is running out. Yeah, 148's nuts. Let's see. All right, so you went Tucker and Barner. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Bottom of May early. Okay. It could work out. You always got to worry about injuries, but it's cool. I should probably start looking here. Might be Tank Dale here. Alright, I gotta grab a tight end. I'm gonna grab David Njoku. Tank Dale's there on the way back. It's meant to be. I'm looking at your team. I'm like, I know I only had 2 tight ends. I can't miss out on them. I already don't know who I'm going to go for a 3rd tight end. I have an idea on one guy. I don't know how Tank Dell's looking. It gives me a little run back for my couple Green Bay guys. Because I do have Watson and Reed. Yeah, man, you're missing out. Well, missing out on a lot of those promos, though. That's the one thing that sucks. Because they've had ones. They had one this week. You draft 4, you get 1 free. And Underdog hasn't done a whole lot, to my knowledge, till this year. But let's see. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Some of the best drafts have been done early. I love some of mine the best, but yeah, no, injuries definitely happen. If these people hurry up, we can get another one in. Now this is the first time I had anyone drafting with me on here, so it's fun. I like doing this. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, streaming on here. We'll get Tank Dell. I know Emo was saying, he's like, man, you need thumbnails and stuff. I was going to start doing this back in 2020. I've thought about it for years and got stuff to do it. I got this microphone off my buddy, some other shit. I'm like, I'll do it. Then I went out and bought me like a cheap $140 desktop. Little Facebook Marketplace purchase. Wow. Yeah, wow, that's nuts. That's nuts right there. 2nd round Bowers and 4th round Travis Hunter. Who else do you have on that team? Very curious. But no, it's awesome making a BBM. Or, finals. I hope to do 2 years in a row. More teams make it this year. Which, I don't know. It's good, but I don't know how much I like it. Again, I like Underdog. To me, it's the best platform. Again, adding this thing in where you could do the teams, that was a nice feature. And that's only been on here like a couple of weeks. Wow. How the hell did you get the team in? You must have scored a lot of points early. Just backdoor your way in. Yeah, my team sucked week 17. I don't remember who the hell was on that team. Let's see. I'm going to start planning this out. I should go see your team, see who you got here real quick. Let's see. Vidal and Watson. Okay. So I assume you prefer Watson over Sanders, or was Sanders gone already? Again, I quit paying attention to QBs a while ago when I got my other guy. I know who I want here. Gesicki. I love me the new Mike Evans and Hurst. I think Gesicki's at least good. I can consider. I like Pat Bryant. Are you Bryant or Franklin for the wide receiver 3? All right. Well, Gesicki's not in play for me anymore. I should probably get back to my team here. I know I need a tight end and a wide receiver. I definitely need another tight end with David Njoku and Hawkinson. I don't feel good going 2. But we'll see who I even like here. It's definitely Hurst here for me. I hope he makes it. Yeah, I'm like, man, I want to know who was on that team. 8 players who didn't play. Wow. Get some Ted Hurst. And I got to find a tight end. I don't even know who. Darren Waller going to play? He did good. Is there any news on him? No. He was good when he was playing. Kohler? God, this is real bad. Okay, Trevor Lawrence, yes. That's one thing I really don't have anything of the Jaguars this year. I had a lot of them last year. CMC, okay. Najee. Evans. Oh, JSN explains a lot right there. Okay. JSN. Godwin was good for a little bit. Sanders, yeah. Okay. Lil Coker. Yeah. No Evans, no Travis Hunter. Shaheed was, I don't know how well he did in the playoffs, but Alec Pierce is big. That's a guy who I had a lot late last year, Alec Pierce. I nailed so many. Man, do I just go Mayer and assume they use 2 more tight ends this year? Man, this is rough. So my first tight end's week 6 bye. I want to make sure that, okay, they have separate buys. Higbee, it's either Higbee or Mayer for me. I think I'll go Mayer, assume Mayer's actually good. Which is pretty cool. I used to own a bar up here. We changed the business since then. But my girlfriend was my bartender, and she met this woman. Her husband's a scout for the Raiders, which is pretty cool. My one buddy is like, man, he wasn't good at his job. Okay, you prefer Franklin. Now, see, that was Nick's teammate, but Bryant's a bigger guy. Again, Sean Payton, that's his new Michael Thomas. Yeah. You got a couple picks left, and then I guess we could probably hop in one. It's right at 2. That was kind of my cutoff time. Let's see who you do here. But again, it's the first person I had on stream with me drafting, so it's fun. I enjoyed this. this is what I wanted to do. I love doing the live stream ones, so it's kind of fun to do it on the other end here. And I just got bonus money in here too. So I'm down for another. Let's see who has what you leaning toward here? Got to see who you end the draft with. And then if you're ready, I'll hop in one with you. See if you can get another elite pick. Dotson, okay. You think Dotson's going to have a good bounce back? Round 20, it really don't matter. Let me get back here to the lobby here. Just tell me when you're ready, and I'll get in. I hear ready, I'll enter. All right. Getting in. All right, I'm in. 4 out of 12. We should be good here. Update my exposure here. 50 complete teams. DJ Moore, literally half my drafts. Refresh this bad boy. 7 out of 12. Getting there. Refill some more tea here real quick. Okay. Nah, I'd probably go Pat Bryant if it's me. But Dotson, he's got talent. He just doesn't put it together. I don't know. There's worse clicks. 9 out of 12. All right, we should be ready to go here in a minute. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. All right. This thing ready to go yet? Let's refresh it, see where we're at. No, it's still 9 out of 12. See if we can get some more late night people coming in. Yeah, no, definitely. There we go. We're in now. Oops, sorry, Katie. All right, I moved back one pick. You got one again. Look at that. Yeah, no, Mayer's good. It's just a shame where he's at. I don't understand. I'm assuming this year they're going to use more two tight end. I don't know why you wouldn't. Your wide receivers aren't even that good. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I guess drafting me's good luck for you. I assume another share of Gibbs. Get that exposure up. I guess you just had to hop on my live stream when I'm on and be like, hey, let's do a DK Millie. What was I? I think I was 9th pick last time. Something like that. Do I know anyone in here? Yeah. They did later on. Yeah. Yeah, no. Mayer should be out there to me almost every play. I mean, he's good. I mean, that was a bad break for him. But when you had Bowers go down and he got to go out and show what he could do a little more, I play a lot of DK. That's why I'm like, to me, this should be easier. I know how DK works with all their bonuses and stuff from doing the dailies. Or I guess more weekly for NFL, but yeah, another Gibbs. I don't blame you. Get it up. Chase. Nothing too crazy. Puka. JSN. This one's flying right off the rip. I like this. Yeah, I just wanted to see if the girlfriend came home. She's out hanging out with their new boyfriend, we'll call him. Will I get back-to-back Jefferson shares? Did I pick 9 or pick 10 last draft? I don't even remember. Or was it 11? Something back there. It's all the same. All right. Get a little fall on Taylor here. I'm cool with that. Super low upside, yeah. I agree with that. Now, this is one playoff schedule I like. I really like the Colts for some odd reason. At Tennessee, home against Cincy, then at Cleveland. Like, week 17 seems like a monster week for Taylor. I just picture bad weather. They just run it. Him and Tyler Warren getting everything. And I've got a lot of that. And then I like Tyler Warren week 17. I've got some teams. Cincinnati for years have been bad against a tight end. So I got some Warren and Andrews teams. I love it. 9, okay. I know it's one of the 3. Oh shit, I'm on the clock again. Fuck me. Chase Brown. I'll get that week 16 correlation. I'm not even paying attention. Sorry, Cat. Yeah, I know they got the week 16. I know that. Panic pick. I was there like 3 seconds. I've done that too much. Taylor and Brown. I think that's the only time I get Chase Brown is if I have Taylor, to be honest. I got Brown 14%, Taylor 12, so that's not totally true. That's my normal go-to. But I like taking too much ADP value. You normally watching the late night streams, or is it just because it's Friday night? I've been doing some morning ones, late, well, pretty much any time of the day. I don't schedule them on, I just hop on. But you ever on, you want to do some drafts, I'm definitely down. I've got a whopping like 9 subscribers. So I appreciate you being here for sure. All right, let's see who you get again. Oh, last time you were right up top, it was easier. Let's see who we get 2 and 3 here. Another Pickens. Let's see what you go here. All right, Smith. Did a little, at least they play each other twice. Me, I would have took my boy Josh Allen or McBride. Two of my high-end guys. Yeah, I get that. So how old are you? You said if you're not out, you're a little younger. Like I said, I'm 41, pushing 42 now. My time of going out. I owned a bar for 2.5 years, so here recently, and we shut down in mid-December. So kind of fading it now. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. 34, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm 41, pushing 42. But again, I've had a bar there. Girlfriend's an alcoholic, makes bad decisions. Um, so I'm kind of away from going out now. It's fun every once in a while. I don't mind. We went out and got a little intoxicated a week ago Friday, I think. Some margaritas. I was really hoping Josh Allen fell back to me. I'm not going to lie. But I have one obvious choice coming up here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. For lemon. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about lemon in general. Where am I at here? Icon. All right, good. Higgins came back to me. That's what I wanted. Building out this week 16 stack, get us here in the finals. And then I think you know who I'm going for at pick 39. I mean, I've got some lemon. I'm kind of curious now. All right, I got Neighbors. That's what I like to see. That's what I wanted. Taylor Brown, Higgins, Neighbors. I like that start. I do like that start. I love getting Neighbors here in the 4th round. This is great. You're probably right. I need to do some more DK drafts here. I've got very few fast DKs in this year, which is different from last year. But they keep giving these promos where I got to get a bunch of them in, and then at the end I'll throw them in. And then I've been so busy because I have a bin store now. So it's like, man, I don't get a day off. I'm open 4 days a week, but it's like I'm always having to get product. So I've been so busy. Then I got to unload everything up by hand. It's been me and the girlfriend doing it. Now it might be just down to me. So a lot of work. My off days are like the days I got to work. Because when I'm not working, I'm doing a lot of shit. I still have 0% London on here. I got my first 2 shares, or Loveland, not London, of Loveland. I got them 2 drafts in a row. And I just used it. I got 2 back-to-back number 1 overall picks. Oops. Keep fucking the cat up. I don't know if you see him on the camera. He's like laying on the edge of it. Let me go back to your team here. There you are. Okay, so then you went Montgomery. Okay, so how do you feel about Montgomery? I like him. I'm just not a fan of that offensive line. I love the Mike Evans pick. And that's week 17 correlation with Philly, so that's cool. That's going to be a good game. I was hoping DJ Moore fell back to me, but it's kind of a pipe dream there. I'm leaning toward this for week 16 correlation. Yeah, we're just going all in on week 16. I like him as a player. I don't know if I like that line. And that's what I'm kind of more on Marks. And I think Marks sucks, but he's more the receiving guy. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna keep living out week 16 here, keeping the dream alive. Although I do like Travion Henderson here, and Watson will be my third option. Tate will be my fifth option. All right, so I'm taking Warren. We're gonna keep building this out here. Yeah, Henderson here. Well, if we can get him. If not, Tate gives me week 15 correlation. Yeah. For some odd reason, that didn't show up in my chat, but it shows up here, so whatever. That's twice it's done that now. That's kind of weird. Oh. Let's see. All right, new plans here. People raining on my parade here. Fall on Bucky. A little fall. I ain't crazy about nothing right here. I used to love Bucky. We'll take him. Fuck it. He'll be our third guy. God knows I love building out back to our Tampa. Oh, yeah. Exactly. That's how I feel. I would love to see how many Warren and McBride teams I have. I have a lot of them. Start McBride, Warren. I was huge on McBride last year. You've got mail. I had a lot of them, and I nailed it. And Tyler Warren is my McBride this year. So, if I'm right, it'd be a really good year again. Because again, we're before those 32% Warren on here. A lot of Warren. And again, as you can see, I definitely draft the guys I believe in. I have high exposures to certain guys. And, I mean, it's my money. That's the way I like to draft. When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong. And then I'm hoping those couple extra pieces are the things I need to get me over the top. Yeah, no, I like a couple picks here coming up around for me. You're on the clock for 2. Let's see who you go with. Try to pay attention sometimes. That's right, May. And Daniels, double tap 2 elite QBs. All right. All right. Man, Daniels. So what made you go with the 2 of them? I see no stacking partners yet. Again, we can make them happen for sure. You just a big New England guy? Hey, well, I mean, they are 2 elite guys. You're getting me worried now, though. These people are going to start panicking about QBs. People freak out. Hopefully my late guys will be here. I already missed out on Burrow. That's okay. Yeah. I'm going to dart. Mayfield and Danny Dimes. All right. I got them all in here. All right, bring my boy back. We got Alex Pierce back. I love that. Love that. We're going to have to push Dart back, I think. What do I do? Do I dare pull him up? May, Lamar, and Dart, top three, not bad. They are solid. Man, I may have to pull Dart up here. I don't want to. When I see Herbert sitting here still, it's just like, do I even bother doing it? I could land Michael Wilson. I actually kind of like Michael Wilson. I'm gonna pull Dart up though. I'm a little nervous. Pulling him up. You got me scared getting two elite QBs right off the rip there. Cat's taking out my... What's up, Simba? All right. There you go. Cat taking out my camera. No, I get preferring the elite. Stafford definitely helped me out a lot last year. Because on the way back, I'm going to probably have to get Mayfield. I want to at least get two of my guys. I mean, Danny Dimes now, I got Pierce and Warren. So, Downs, I doubt he falls back to me. Okay, yeah, when I say it, he goes. Wilson sitting here kind of makes me sick. Fannin for week 17 correlation, I got to consider him. Again, I don't think I'm getting any of these back. You're up. You're going to take that steal on Michael Wilson? It's nice value on him. 10 picks past ADP, yeah. Definitely got to get him. And Pittman Jr. Okay. That's guy have 0% on DK. Yeah. I probably would have took Laporta again, but I have 0% Pittman. Yeah, he's okay. Pittsburgh, I just don't get too excited about Pittsburgh. Yeah, I get that. Stacking tight ends is generally more optimal. Let's see. That's probably gonna be my second tight end right there. Week 17 correlation, little tight end battle. Let's see goes. And I got week 16 or week 15 with the Giants too. So he just kind of makes sense for this team. Fannin just looks good, especially now the Joko's gone. All right, so we'll take Fannin there. Correlates with my team. Then I can decide between Likely and maybe Otten. Yeah, likely our Otten will probably finish out the team. Hell, if they both fall, I'll take both of them. Shit, 4 tight ends is kind of rare for me, but well, we're definitely getting Mayfield here. So I got him with Bucky. Again, there's going to be my boy Ted Hurst late. McMillions. Could go either of them. Mayfield's got weapons. McMillions, I wish he could get in there more. %24 Pittman. Wow, okay. Have you ever used like one of these tools? This is a free trial for me on this. I won one off like FanSpeak. So it's kind of cool. The 24th they're going to charge me again. I think I'm going to keep it for 1 more month. I just like it. I love seeing my exposures and stuff on here. All in one place. It's kind of nice. But I'm going to make it my goal to be basically done by August 24th. That way I can see all my things. So we'll see. I got a lot of drafting to do here in the next month. But I might keep like max 10 drafts left that I'll do without them. I don't want to pay another month. I got it for $30 a month, but I can justify it 1 more month. I've never been one to use tools, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's kind of nice where you can see, and like I always had like a thing there, but I got everything on one screen so I could see the bye weeks and stuff. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it's worth the money. Again, this is free for right now, but again, $30 to get it for 2 months. That's not bad. Like I said, I'll probably save about 10 drafts back. All right, so likely it'll be our first choice. Probably could use a 4th running back. Again, we know I like Jones. I love Mark Andrews week 17. I really do. I don't have him correlated, but he'd be other than week 17. I guess I got Fannin now. Tight end battle week 16. Not that that's much correlation. Of course, Diggs I got to consider. I'll add Andrews there behind him. I didn't see who you got. I should probably go take a quick look, too. There you are. What'd you add on? Okay, you got Mason. And then what else you add in here? Oh, Kittle. All right. Oh, yeah, that's your team. I'm like, Washington. All right, well, I guess at this point, I got to take likely. So I will still consider Otten yet, just for the correlation. And I'll have to pull up Danny Dimes here to make sure I get him. I'm not going to gamble on him falling back, especially when I got Pearson Warren. Which sucks because I'd love to get McMillions and shit like that. But I'm not going to fuck around with my QBs. Dart Mayfield and Danny Dimes, that's kind of a fun QB room. They have a lot of upside, but a lot of downside too. That's a fun room. Then I'll have to buckle down, get running backs, wide receivers. But I have 2 elite guys, and Bucky Irvin used to be elite. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no shit. Mendoza. Yeah, all right, good. We can shut down QB. We'll go flex only. You still have 2. You stopping at 2 QBs here? Or are you going to go 3 regardless? I mean, May and Daniels, you could definitely shut down at 2. Keep this on here. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Depends on what you want to do here. Especially if you got a good value on QB. You're definitely fine with 2 there. But on DK, I like 3. Again, I don't know what the right approach is because, like I said, I keep doing 3, 6, 8, 3. And it's like, I just don't seem to get there. I mean, I've only maxed out the last 2 years, but I still haven't got one in 2 years. They say once in every 7 years, I think you should get a finals team, is what math says. But I don't know. A lot of it's how I feel. Shaheed and Hunter Henry. Okay, you got your Hunter Henry share. How you feel about Charbonnet this year? I only got 4% on DK. Pretty sure I got more on Underdog. He's in a contract year, so he's gonna he has every incentive to want to get out there. That's kind of my take on him. Because I think he's actually good. Eight years, okay. I was thinking it was 7, but yeah. I don't know. I'm already head on Underdog. I plan on getting back there again this year. But DK, I just feel like I have DK down. Again, I've had decent success playing weekly DraftKings. And it's like I feel like I understand it well. I feel like I should be doing better. I'm gonna try to land two running backs. Here's my goal. Yeah, no, it definitely was harder. So I made it last year, which makes me feel good. So did you. So, but yeah. But that probably isn't the new math. I heard someone talking about it on one of these streams. God, I really like Spears better than Charbonnet. But I feel like I have a better shot to get Spears and Charbonnet if I take Charbonnet first. As long as I get one of these 2 running backs, I'll be happy. Well, there goes Kamara. We'll see if I can get Spears back. Man, Boston makes a lot of sense for this team. I have no shares of Boston. I may end up with my first share of him if they take Spears. Although I do like Tesla better, I'm not going to lie. So I think I'll go Tesla first. Maybe I should argue Hunter. I don't have a whole lot of Hunter. Let's go Hunter. Okay. Yeah. Were you much into season long before this? Let's go Hunter. I used to do a lot of NFFC and stuff like that, but I fell in love with DraftKings or BestBall. So I've been just doing more of this and then DraftKings. Because I used to play. I think the highest league I've ever been in is like a $5,000 league. But I do it for baseball, football, and yeah. Again, I love some DFS. Mainly DraftKings. I came up playing FanDuel initially. I wasn't on DraftKings, but I'm actually a poker player too. So DK started doing World Series Poker main event seats. So I was trying to win a main event seat through there, and that's what made me switch over to DK. And then I like it so much better than FanDuel. I haven't played FanDuel since. So again, the DK I'll do. One of my biggest kryptonite. I've been for the World Championship seats. I've been runner up like 4 or 5 times now, and 3 of them are basketball. One I had crushed. I was winning it for like an hour and a half, and LeBron was playing for the Cavs. They were playing in Sacramento. Sacramento had their backups in, brought it back. They brought them in. There was a stack with like 4 people for Sacramento, and it was such a terrible beat. It was so bad. Broke my heart. All right, let's see. I gotta start looking here again. Debo, you got Denzel Boston. Not surprised there, and then Schultz. Okay. Debo, I don't have to worry about him anymore. Adonai Mitchell. Do some Brian Robinson. Jerry Jeudy makes a lot of sense for the team. Kate Otten. Yeah, no, I mean, man, I've lost so much money. That was my biggest thing. I don't invest the money in it like I used to, because it's like you're playing for like it may as well be winner take all. You get like second place, you lose money and shit on some of them. Yeah, so I'm like, I'll put one entry in for that. For a while I was playing like probably averaging to $500 to $700 a week, and I play like one lineup. It's great when it's good, but when it's bad, a lot of times I'll do like the 250, $100 double up. I got smart playing that way, and then I'll play like a big $100 single entry, and then one of the qualifiers. But I got smart playing the double ups. That way I got to finish the top 40 some percent to at least break even. We'll go Judy first. If Otten falls back to me, I will take him for the correlation. But if not, I'll shut down. Just trying to find a backup plan. I don't really have anything here I like. Maybe Wicks, I guess. I'm kind of hoping they take Otten. They did not, so I will take him for the correlation. Yeah, see, the underdog dailies, I just don't really get into. No, and I could believe that. It just, for underdog, I like a season-long contest. And then DraftKings, I like doing, what I've been used to for years. So, the season-longs I get into. I've done golf. I didn't do it last year. I maxed out baseball for the first time this year. I did 100 the year before, and I think I did like 35 my first year doing baseball. So I'm 3 years into doing baseball on here. I have a team. I've seen it as high as 4th place. Let's see. There's my... Yeah, let's look at the dinger. Let's see where I'm currently at here. Icon. So I'm in 16th overall place right now after today. Coming in today, I was 41st, I believe. So this last update was an hour ago. Yeah, so I'm back up to 16th. So I have a really good team in there. We'll see. I'm hoping that makes me my 200K. Yeah, that's a big one there. But yeah, 16th place. I don't want Underdogger. Okay, good. I didn't miss your picks. I'm leaning toward the girlfriend ain't coming home. Awesome. We'll find out here soon. Well, hopefully Associate at least moves out if she's gone. Weird having 4 tight ends. I don't know if I really need it with Warren, but I took Fannin, and I just like the correlation there. I don't know if to stop at 4 running back or 5 running backs. There you go. I like some of these receivers, but running back I'm not crazy about. I got one coming up here I do like. Taylor Brown, Bucky Irvin. I don't know how I feel about him. Charbonnet, probably later season. I like this guy right here. Walker's not exactly the... Yeah. I mean, if I get Johnson right here, I feel okay. Kenneth Walker's probably going to miss a couple games. Because I like a lot of these wide receivers coming up here. Definitely trying to get 3. Because I got my boy Keon Coleman, Ted Hurst, who I definitely want to take over Keon Coleman. We'll get Johnson, so we got Johnson. I feel okay with that pick there. And then Hurst would be the logical guy to get before Coleman, even though I love Coleman. Again, I have 32% of him. Even more Hurst, though, 36%. Okay, so they took Hurst. That's what I get for talking about him. So I will take my boy Coleman. And see, like, I don't even bring up Fields, but you look at the Giants, I think they take them away on here. They have so many wide receivers. Fields, Mooney, OBJ, JSN. Slayton's still there. Slayton's not bad. Kelvin Austin's nothing more than a slot guy. Hyatt's still there. Of course, Neighbors. I'm like, I just don't feel good about any of them. I should probably clear this off here. But I love that feature they added on here. Like I said, that's been there maybe a couple weeks because it wasn't there. But yeah, I'm probably done at running back unless there's something that just feels right. But we'll see. I mean, a Lloyd Jacobs, you never know if he gets suspended. It's possible. I don't know if he will. I could consider him. I don't mind a P. Ryan to kind of handcuff Brown. I would consider him, I suppose. I'd have to take Mooney first. Fields, I just don't. I don't know how much he's going to get on the field. I really don't. What's JSN's probably part-time player. Same with OBJ. I assume OBJ can still semi-stretch the field. But I don't know how much he's going to play. The only one I feel good about is Neighbors. But when they sign everyone, it makes me kind of not feel great about Neighbors. I don't know. I feel like Mooney's got to be out there a lot. Yeah. Like, again, I feel good about Mooney. I feel like he's going to be out there a lot. That's why I don't know the other. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of them's going to be in there. Oh, here's one guy I really do like, Emmanuel Wilson. I think he's going to be the starter for a while. And they said, you know, he was running with like third teams. Again, this early, it's just moved down the price of Wilson. But I thought he was actually pretty good in Green Bay. I'm a fan. I gotta move this vacuum back out here. Wrong vacuum. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, again, I think he's going to be a starter till Charbonnet comes back myself. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. That's kind of where I'm sticking. There we go. But again, they're taking all my wide receivers, so I'm probably going to end up with another running back. I got to see who you went and got, too. Let's see. Okay. So I assume you like Allen for Washington. Yeah. No, I mean, I could see that too. I like Wilson. I think I'd probably actually take him over P. Ryan. Well, yeah, and P. Ryan just went. So getting Wilson, we will end up with 6 of them. Because they were snagging all my wide receivers I like. Get back to my team here. You got mail. Man, I don't have one share of OBJ yet. Is this my first one? Because I'm really not a fan of who's down here. So we'll go to the correlation, say he's not washed yet. First share OBJ. OBJ, Coleman, Judy, Hunter. Let's hope I have enough at wide receiver. I mean, Higgins, Neighbors got to be healthy. Pierce got to be healthy. I think he will be by the start of the year. Hunter's a huge gamble. Coleman, I think, is going to be good. And OBJ, yeah, I'm a little light at wide receiver. If Bucky bounces back, he could be huge. Hopefully I got a real high tight end score every week. Otten, when injuries, he was highly involved, but I don't expect that a lot there. Likely, I believe in him. I mean, I got guys stacked. Fannin just worked out for week 15 and 17 stacks. And again, I never know what's going to be there, so I just rolled with it. Warren obviously is going to be a stud. Should be in there every week. I'm going to go see what you got. May, Gibbs, Montgomery, Pickens, Smith, Evans, George Kittle, Wilson. That was a great steal on Wilson. Daniels, Pittman, Mason, Shaheed, Henry, Schultz, Allen, Allen and Allen. Yeah, you're a stack on the Allens. Mike Washington, Mayer. Yeah, getting some Mayer there. You went with the 4 tight ends too, huh? All right. Finish off wide receiver probably. We'll see. Well, we'll see what you like here at the end. Yeah, no, that's fair. All right. See, I still like Bateman. I think Bateman's going to be involved this year. It's like, it seems like everyone wrote him off. Again, I don't really follow college, so I like learn the players when they come in. Oh, nice. Christian's brother. Yeah, he started coming around late last year, finally. You see, I don't have any of them this year. I was taking them last year. And again, does Debo come back? I don't know. You brought Williams in, but, maybe he'll be the guy. Yep, old Luke McCaffrey. Well, let's see. I got to make my couple picks here. Man, I appreciate you coming in, drafting me. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you come back and we'll draft some more here soon. Enjoyed having you in here. Again, you're my first person I had there. Yeah. Diamond Brown. Yeah. I don't know if Debo goes back to the Niners. The hell do I even have here? Yeah, I'm kind of undecided. Let's see. I don't fucking like anyone right here. Ugh. Johnson, I guess. But let's see. Debo on the Colts. I wouldn't mind that. I hope it's good enough. I'll be up soon enough anyways. All right, man. Pleasure drafting with you. Like I said, hope I'll see you soon again because that was a lot of fun. I've only been live for over 2.5 hours at this point. Like I said, the girlfriend, I don't think she's coming home tonight. Got herself a new man. But whatever. I'm going to hop off. Have a good night and hopefully I'll see you soon again.